The season is approaching, but a strategic move could turn the tide in the NFC. A heavy-hitting name is on the radar, and if he comes, everything changes for Carolina's defense. This isn't just speculation, it's a concrete opportunity to transform one of the most visible weaknesses of the roster into a strength. Before we continue, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. This shows YouTube that our content is worthwhile, helps the channel grow, and keeps you updated on everything happening with the Panthers. The name of the moment is Trey Hendrickson. The pass rusher from the Cincinnati Bengals led the NFL in sacks during the 2024 season, and according to Fox Sports journalist David Hellman, the Panthers are seen as an ideal destination for the defender if the Ohio franchise decides to trade him. The argument makes sense. The Charlotte franchise has salary cap space, an urgent need at the position, and a rare financial window before an inevitable billion-dollar contract with Bryce Young. The absence of a dominant edge rusher was felt in 2024, especially after the departure of Brian Burns. The defense had some good moments in the second half of the season, but they lacked someone capable of consistently collapsing the pocket. Hendrickson, even at 30 years old, remains among the best in the league in this role, and would be an instant addition of leadership and production to a young group. The most delicate part of the equation is financial. Hendrickson has a hefty contract and will certainly require an extension, something that few teams can absorb at this point in the calendar. However, the Panthers, even after investing heavily in free agency, still have some cap flexibility and can push Bryce Young's extension for at least 2 more years. In other words, the time to spend is now. Another obstacle, Hendrickson may not want to play for a team that is still rebuilding. The player clearly wants to compete, and the Panthers, at least on paper, are not favorites for anything in 2025. But as Hellman pointed out, that's the risk when requesting a trade. The player loses control over his destination. And if utilized well, he could be an essential part of a rebuild similar to the one he experienced with the Bengals, where he came in as a gamble and became an elite piece on a defense that competed in the Super Bowl. For Carolina, the cost will be high: draft capital, money, and perhaps even some young talent in the trade. But the return could be greater: consistency in the pass rush, leadership in the locker room, and a clear message that the Panthers are no longer just building, they are ready to compete. Hendrickson could be the difference between another year of transition and a real leap in competitiveness in the NFC South. My opinion, the Panthers have to go for it. Players like Hendrickson don't become available often, and if the front office wants to show the roster and fans that they're committed to winning, now is the time to act. And you, fan, do you think it's worth paying a high price for Trey Hendrickson now, even with the team still in rebuilding mode? Comment below, hit the like button, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates on the Panthers. We'll keep following everything closely.